Okay, welcome back, and now we're going to do another application problem. And so again, pay attention, I'm going to read it out and then we'll jump right in. It says, a manufacturing company recently made 3 purchases of an electronic component from a supplier. The company first purchased 60 of the components at a cost of $3.68 each. Its second purchase was for 48 of the components at $4.12 a piece, and its final purchase was for 24 of the components at $4.28 a piece. For pricing purposes, the manufacturer needed to know its average cost per component. Okay, great. So let's write the information down. So 60 components, $3.68. 60 components at $3.68. 48 at $4.12. $4.12. And then another 24 at $4.28. Okay, so now they want to know what the average cost of all the components that they, or the average cost per component that they spend. Well, so we're going to need to find out what the total cost was, and then divide by the total number of components that they bought. Okay, so, well, the total number of components that they bought, that's easy. We can add these up. So that's going to be 132, right? And then now, what we need to do is we need to find the total cost. So we're going to find the total cost for this order, the total cost for this order, and the total cost for this order. And then we're going to have to add those together. So this is going to have to be 60 times 368, right? So let's do that. So 60 times 368, and then we got to do 48 times 412, and we got to do 24 times 428. Okay, so we got to multiply those to get the total cost for each order. Okay, so let's do that. Well, this is going to be so 18, and then we're going to have 36, and then 6 times 8 is 48. And then we're going to add, so this is going to be 22080. And of course we've got two digits to the right, so we're going to put our decimal place right there. And so that's going to be the total cost for the first order, $220.80. Okay, so now, the next one. Now we're going to do the same thing. So I'm going to multiply this again. I'm going to ignore the decimal. So this is going to be 16 with 3 zeros, and then I'm going to have 4 with 2. And then I'm going to, oops, what's 4? Okay, and then 80, and then I'm going to do 32 with 2 zeros, so that's 3,200, and then I'm going to have 80, and then I'm going to have 16, and now I'm going to add. So what do I get? I got 1, 9, 9, 76. oops, hold on. So no, 197. $76. And so again, 2 digits to the right. So I'm going to put my decimal point there. And so the second order was 197.76. And now the last one is going to be 24 times $4.28. So again, I'm going to do the same thing. So 2 times 4 is 8. So I get 8,000. 2 times 2 is 4. So I'm going to get 400. And then 2 times 8 is 16, which is going to give me 160. And then 4 times 4 is 16, so that's going to give me 1,600. And then 4 times 2 is 8, which is going to give me 80. And then, of course, 4 times 8 is 32. And so now I'm going to add. So this is going to give me 10, 2, 7, 2. And of course, my decimal point is going to go right there. And so that's my total cost for the third order. Okay. Now I got to add these 3 up. Okay, so now I'm going to add them. So I get 220.80, 197.76, and 102.72. And so now I'm going to add these up, and I'm going to add left to right. So this is going to be 4, which becomes 5. And so this is 1, 9, but this is 22, so this is going to become 1, this is going to become 2, so 21, and then point, and this is going to be 28. Oh, bless me. Okay, so then the total cost for all 3 orders was $521.28. So now I've got my total sum for all the cost for all the orders, and now I know how many components I bought. So now to get the average cost or the average price per component, I take this and divide by that, and that's going to give me the average. So now, let's do that. So I'm going to erase this. I don't need this right now. And so now I'm going to do, take 521.28 divided by 132. I'm going to raise the decimal point up. Don't forget to do that. Now, how many times does 132 go into 521? That's going to be 3. So 3 times 132 is going to be 396. Oh, wait a minute. No, I think it's 4. 405.28. No, I guess I was right the first time. 3. So 396. Okay, so now I'm going to subtract. So now this is going to give me 1, 2, 5. Okay, now I'm going to drop down the 2, and now how many times does 132 go into this? So I'm going to divide. So that's going to be let's see, 396. So I think it's going to be 9. Yes. So I think it's going to be 9 times. So this is going to be 900. Yeah, so it's going to be 900, 270, and 18, which is going to be 1188. Okay, yep. So it's going to be 9. So it's going to be 1188. So I'm going to subtract. And so that's going to give me 64. And so now I'm going to drop down the 8. And how many times does 132 go into 648? Let's see. I'm going to say 5. No, it's not going to be 5. It's going to be 4. So this would be 528. Subtract, and I'm going to get 120. So we're going to round to the nearest penny, so I'm going to go out one more. So I'm going to drop the 0 because I'm at the end here. Now, I know it's going to be 9 again because I already got 9 here, 1188. This is 1200. So I'm going to put a 9 here. Has to be 9. So this is 1188, which is going to give me 12. Okay, so now I'm done because now I can round to the nearest penny. And so the average cost to the nearest penny for all of the components was $3.95 per component. And that's it. Have a great day.